Watch Dogs is a game that for many gamers reminds them of the Grand Theft Auto series. After numerous delays and rumors, it's finally here, and we'll tell you if it's worth the hype. Watch Dogs is set in a futuristic Chicago, and you play as protagonist Aiden Pearce. In the beginning of the game, we learn that Aiden Pearce is betrayed by the group he used to work for as a hacker, and after they kill his niece, Aiden is on a quest for revenge. In Watch Dogs, Chicago is your playground, your cell phone is your weapon, and information is your tool. The futuristic dystopia presents everything to the player's control. From controlling traffic lights to hacking security cameras, Watch Dogs offers a heightened sense of excitement and adventure. The game is very reminiscent of GTA 5. You're offered an in-depth storyline for starters, but on the other hand, you also get the generous sprinkling of side quests. Take out a CTOS tower to install a backdoor and it opens up a range of side missions like investigations and collectibles. The game places heavy emphasis on character development, and you'll be spending most of your time and skill points on furthering your character progression through hacking, combat, and driving. Every section in a skill tree offers different categories, and each category has different nodes of skills that you can unlock, ranging from activating bridges and gates to hacking ATM machines and created items. Driving is a major part of the game, and while Watch Dogs does provide a fast travel option, the game is so much more fun when you drive, as it adds a new layer of gameplay to the sequence, having you hack your way through the city. The driving mechanics are in many ways similar to GTA 5, and the game offers you a variety of vehicles to choose from. Heavy rides like semi-trucks to muscle cars and even motorcycles are part of the game. There is never a shortage of wheels, and Watch Dogs makes sure you have your fair share of fun on the road. You can steal cars off the street or use the Cars on Demand app to purchase vehicles directly from the app. The driving for the most part is enjoyable, with the exception of it feeling a bit sticky at times, requiring practice, and the game is especially unforgiving towards running over a pedestrian. Watch Dogs has some element of platforming, but not the type that we are used to. Instead, you will find yourself hacking a forklift or a movable object to gain line-of-sight access to a camera that you can then hack to fulfill your objective. This may be a refreshing addition to the game, but sometimes it can make things too easy, requiring little effort. Watch Dogs has a more playful nature when you dwell deeper into its wacky minigames. Whether you're running the streets, grabbing coins like a futuristic Mario, or tripping high on a digital trip in the form of a giant robotic spider, the game has plenty to offer if you're looking to relieve yourself from the usual gameplay. If that's not your type of fun, you can always snoop around your neighborhood, tapping in on conversations and decide whether to stop a crime or simply walk away. In Watch Dogs, you are treated to a plethora of auditory delights. Explosions and in-game noises sound vivid, character voice acting is top-notch, and even NPCs seem to have a personality of their own.
Jackass.
Watch Dogs is also a visual treat. Vegetation and foliage feels natural, water effects look downright gorgeous, and the sprawling city with its inhabitants have never looked better in a game before. Gorgeous would be the one word we'd use to describe this futuristic dystopia. While Watch Dogs surpasses many of the boundaries set by modern video games, it's not without its flaws though. For one, you will have no trouble getting a fast car, but it takes away from the satisfaction you got in GTA 5 when you stole a fast sports car off the street. Dialogues between characters can sometimes be cheesy, and there were times when we heard an explosion before it even happened. In terms of value, Watch Dogs kept us busy for a good 30 hours on the main quest elements alone, though you're likely to see several hours more if you explored everything that the game has to offer. Toss into this the multiplayer and you're looking at a package that's enough to keep you entertained even if this was the only game you ended up with on a deserted island after a shipwreck. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, Watch Dogs offers a compelling gameplay, deep storyline, and a diverse skill system. It's hard not to compare this with Rockstar's GTA 5, and if that were the case, then Watch Dogs is more than worthy of being called a GTA 5 on steroids.